I was so drunk. I had 2 margaritas, I had 2 Miller Lights, and 2 gin and tonics. I don't remember sending that in. I don't remember playing it. I don't remember writing it. I don't remember recording it. I do not remember emailing it in. So anyway, try that.
Right. Get blasted, send it in.
They played it 6 times today.
I can't wait. Hardly wait. I can't wait.
And she's like, I have stage fright. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. And I started playing guitar.
Yeah.
And I never played live in front of a crowd before.
We'll do it live!
With the guitar. Then I saw her, and I was like, well, she can do that
Yeah,
at
right?
the fucking Aladdin Theater. I can do it in front of 7 of my friends.
I'm going to say this. You have got a really good brand. You really do. Maybe ask in the chat that some of the people in the chat, Eric gets on break takes, Bacon gets on break takes.
Yeah.
And Horse
Every
amped.
person here,
I am
basically.
amped. I am, like, wired right now. Is there a reason you wanted the 6th of November?
But now we're, of course, in Dino-vember.
D-November. Whoa.
I'm going to be pumping out clips about my musical, my mixtape memoir. But today is special because it's my little brother's birthday. What's up, Turdler?
Your little brother's birthday today. Nice.
His name is Turdler.
It's wait. The kids.
I mean Tyler. I'm sorry. Whoops.
What'd you call him though? Turdler? Turdler? Turdler for Tyler? That's funny.
He doesn't like it. He's probably watching live, by the way.
He's watching it live?
No. We'll do it live!
So, Turdler, yes, the Turdler. The Turdler. That's one of the best little brother nicknames I've ever heard. The Turdler. Hey, Mom, where's Turdler?
And so I was left these lesson plans or show these videos. I'm like, okay, I always.
Let me guess, you showed this.
Not actually.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, you would have been their favorite teacher if you would have played that for an hour.
No, the 4th graders the day before I played it for them. And
so the elephants are pulling these off the trees.
Yeah, and then I'm on one elephant, and Tara, my wife, is on the other elephant, and the elephant rider guy just starts rubbing her tits. He's like reaching around, just like stroking her tits. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like,
who's the elephants or your wife?
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
The guy is feeling your wife up?
He's like scraping her. Like, I was like, what are you doing? Like smoothing her tits out. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
How dare you?
And he was like, he looks at me, he's like, the ants.
Oh.
And there were like fire ants all over her.
Oh shit. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was weird.
But I mean, your first reaction was like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't touch my wife. He's like, no, there's ants all over. So they came out of the trees. The elephants got too close to the trees, and the ants came on.
Yeah, they're like basically pulled them on her. But
right,
anyway.
Right. Wow.
That's my elephant story.
Wow, you got some good stories, dude. Supermarkets, for some reason, often become a type of stage for odd incidents. I hear you laughing. Are you peeing right now and listening?
Anyway, Jim, I don't like Dino songs. They're not very good songs. Run 'em. I know saying something sucks ain't a take, Jim, but you gotta make an exception. Because Dino sucks. Dino sucks. Dino sucks. Dino sucks. I know saying something sucks ain't a take, Jim, but you gotta make an exception. Because Dino sucks. Dino sucks. Dino sucks. Dino sucks.
Dude, it's damn near an anthem.
And she was a single lady in the 1970s. And she decided to share all of her escapades with her fucking sons.
Wait a minute. She lost her filter as a side effect to the brain?
Yeah.
So she went from being...
When the story starts, I was fucking 2 guys in a bathtub.
Wow.
in a hotel. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Haunted Horse is a bald-ass dork who wants to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. He thought up a really stupid name. He calls it the Waterhole, where everybody thinks he's lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. All right, here we are. Oh, I got you in the wrong screen. There we go. Here we are. Here the bleep we are. What is up, everyone? Happy Thursday. What is up with you? Did you work today?
Yeah, I've been I've been doing like music and art, but I chose recently to do resource room, which is where
Resource room.
a couple of kids need help,
Nice.
and so they're also doing testing. It's like the end of the year.
Yeah.
And so 2 days ago, I had 0 students
Yeah.
at the elementary school resource school, and then yesterday I had a bunch, but today I did the adult one, and there were 2 students.
The adult one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Armin's the first one in. Hey, Armin.
Oh, nice.
You
Wow.
won! You did it!
Congratulations for
Nice.
being first. We do have a mystery guest today.
Yep.
When's the mystery guest coming on? Middle?
Yep.
Okay.
5:30.
All right. Good to know.
5:30 PST. 7:30, 8:30, 6:30, wherever y'all live.
Wherever y'all live. We haven't had East Coasters in a while. Darren's here. There's the Central. What's up, Darren?
Welcome to the party, pal!
Oh, that's not other. Oh, that's
That's Darren with an E, not Darren with an I.
yeah.
Darren with an E.
Cool.
I-E. Darren that doesn't like swearing. Darren.
Um,
So, resource room, 2 adults. Nice. Are you off tomorrow
Yeah.
or are you working? You said you were working 4 days a week. Which day off did you take this week?
no, I just took a half day because it said music, but then they're like, actually, you're gonna help the PE teacher. I'm like, okay, I can do that.
Help the
Yeah.
PE teacher. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it the other
Um,
day, but they didn't tell me, and I didn't have any sunblock on, and so I got.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
not
shit!
cool. I was wearing a sweatshirt because the air conditioner is on like 72, and
Right.
like I wear a hoodie.
That's
And they're
funny.
like, go stand outside.
72 to me is hot. It's 76
I know.
in here right now because of all the equipment, and I'm fucking hot.
Yeah, you are.
Dude, I like it about 68. 68's my sweet spot.
I know. My friend Jay was here. I told you my friend Jay came from Seattle, and when I took him to the airport on Monday morning, I put on a sweatshirt, and he's like, "Are you cold, bro?" Or
Right.
Dino? I'm like, "Yeah, it's 62 degrees, bro."
But when it hits 90, I'm fucking cooking. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm really uncomfortable.
he
Anything
lives in
over
Seattle,
85,
so.
I don't like anything over 85. Outside anything.
Yeah, because it's like 800% humidity there.
Well, yeah, we don't get hot and humid. We do not get hot and humid. If it's hot here, it's dry because it's
Yeah.
coming off the mountains.
Yeah.
And if it's humid here, then it's cool. It's coming off the ocean. So we do
Which
not
sucks.
get that muggy
no.
shit that you get.
No, but the cold and humid is just as
The cold humid, that's what my mom doesn't like. When
Yeah.
they come up from California, if it's
That's why I moved away.
If it's like 50, but 80% humidity, they're all freezing, and yeah, I love heat because winters suck more than Dino. There you go. I mean, Wisconsin, you've got 2 seasons. You've got winter, and then you've got
Mosquito.
less winter. Mosquitoes, right? What are we doing today? I've got weird news, but you sent me some stuff. Am I playing any of this stuff, or are we doing weird news? I do have a video of the day.
I sent you a weird news, but I think we should save it for
Wait,
a couple
you
weeks.
sent me weird news.
It was a couple days ago, but don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. You
But-
got to remind me. I got so many.
I'll send it to you
people and
later.
shows. Okay,
I
well,
have- I
if you
have
want
the
to do it, I've
perfect-
got it.
No, I had the perfect time to
Is
send
that
it
the
to
Kentucky Woman one?
you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's related to a song, actually.
Okay,
So,
got it. Okay, so we're not going to do that today.
yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
so anyway, we've done my entire freshman year. So now we're moving on to sophomore year in my musical. And the one there's like a bunch of weird stuff that happened.
You and Weird? No.
Yeah, I know. Since I started writing this, like just very strange thing. And one of the strangest things is that I showed that picture of that dog. Would you mind?
Am I putting it up now?
Yeah. So Alvin DeLauro.
Hold on, I reset all my buttons. I got to figure out
All
what
right,
it
that's
is.
fine. Alvin DeLauro adopted a dog, and his dog's name is Floppy. Now, isn't that a weird dog name, right?
I mean, it's not the weirdest I've heard, but it's
Why would you name your dog Floppy? So anyway,
big ears. I could see a basset hound being floppy.
yeah. But I think it's probably, like when you adopt dogs out of kennels, they usually get new names because they're whatever.
Right.
But anyway, in college, I was in this band. So I was in my brother's band in freshman year, and sophomore year we broke up. And my brother was Greg, not Turdler.
Not
he was
Turdler.
a total jackass about it, and he made a big deal out of it. And I found a new guitarist, and I'm going to talk about him in a little bit. But
You fired
the
him?
song, I found a new guitarist.
Okay.
Yeah, he quit. He was like, "No, I'm going to start a new band. You suck. You don't know how to play music." I'm like, okay, yeah, basically. So anyway, me and this dude wrote this song called "Floppy the Dog"
Floppy the dog.
because
Long before Alvin had a Floppy the dog.
yeah, this is
So
1991 or something.
you're making fun of Alvy for having naming his dog Floppy, and yet you wrote a song about Floppy the dog decades before he got his dog.
Yes,
So maybe it's not that weird.
My Floppy the Dog was a creation for my art class. I took a design class, and I was supposed to make a pop-up book. And so I made a pop-up book. And so Floppy's running, like his tail goes through the fence and stuff. And then we turned it into a song. And so the last couple of days, I made a video of the song with cartoons and pictures of me and my bandmates from back in the day. It's 3 minutes and 11 seconds. So I'm hoping we can do an outro on that. Just end the
Outro
show with
meaning
that.
at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Not now.
But speaking of, I need to end at 6 because I'm going to go play pickleball right after this. So,
Good. That works.
yep.
Get the hell out of here.
But I also, talk about some stuff, and then after that, I'm going to talk about my friend Chuck a little bit. You want to share a story or something?
Okay. I will follow you around. But at 6 o'clock, you need to.
Get the fuck out!
Yep.
So I will start with. Actually, I'm going to start with video of the day. I just saw this about 10
cool.
minutes before the show was over, and I'm like, oh, I like it. So all my buttons are in different places.
It's time for Haunted Horse's video of the day.
Yay! So until I get muscle memory, I may or may not be hitting the wrong buttons. So I think. Here we go. There we go. Okay, perfect.
It's V.
She shows up at the ballpark.
Tries to catch it one hand. Oh, where's the
thinking,
beer
yeah,
going?
Foul ball, that'd be great. Don't need a
Right
shower,
on that lady's
though.
face.
Plus, is the food ruined?
Oh, yeah.
Right
those
in her
nachos are
face.
toast.
Right in her
She shows up
face.
at the ballpark.
What T-shirt contest?
She's thinking, yeah, foul ball, that'd be great. Don't need a shower, though.
Oh,
Plus, is the
She thought it was
food
funny,
ruined?
though.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
put her
those
nachos,
are toast.
right?
She shows up at the
One more
ballpark.
time.
She's thinking, yeah, foul ball, that'd
Oh,
be great.
shit.
Don't need a shower, though.
So you get
Plus,
nothing.
is the food ruined?
Oh, yeah, those nachos are toast.
This guy is
Shows up at the
fucking
ballpark.
stupid. This guy is
She's
fucking
thinking, yeah, foul ball,
stupid.
that'd be great. Don't need a shower, though.
That's nice. Golden shower.
My favorite one is the dude with the baby. Do you see that one? He catches it in the air with holding his baby and a beer. It's insane.
Oh, I think I've seen that one. What is
I'm
that?
sure
Like
you've
2
seen
years
it,
old,
yeah.
3 years old,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Surprise, Mr. Falcon.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay.
Is that Wells? Yeah.
Wells, that's right. Wells didn't spill his beer. Oh, Ryan's here. Look at this. Does Dino have a cardboard picture of himself with hair behind him? No, that you don't recognize V and the Fee? That's V and the Fee. V and the Fee came on the show, and now he just hangs out in the audience.
I took a picture. He autographed it for me.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
I printed it out.
V and the Fee was on the show. Yeah. So
I'm thinking about making it into a sculpture.
Yeah, there you go. That is V and the Fee, my friend. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, so what do I want to do first? Let me do this one first. Florida woman. I got to get the picture. Is there a video on this? I didn't look, I hope I don't get burned on this video with Florida woman. We got Florida man. Oh, shit. Where did the story just go? It just disappeared on me. There it is. Florida woman suspects break-in her house. Okay. Finds two alligators fighting. Finds two alligators fighting.
A Southwest Florida woman says she's lucky after a terrifying and rare encounter right in her own backyard. Two alligators violently fighting crashed into her lanai. Wink News anchor Jillian Haggerty joins us live. Jillian, what did she share with you?
Yeah, that's right, Emma. Now, this wasn't just a close call. This was a nightmare for a mother who had her baby just sleeping feet away from that door. She said the noises that she heard would send anybody running, thinking it was an intruder.
Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker.
Good Lord.
It started with a noise, getting louder by the second.
I thought somebody was breaking in because I never thought that the gators were going to enter my porch.
When she looked outside, two large alligators were locked in a violent fight.
Definitely it looked like they were fighting over territory or something. It wasn't like a mating ritual that I had seen because there was blood and it had its hindquarters like in its jaws through the door.
The gator slammed into the screen enclosure, tearing through it.
My kids play here.
Leaving behind twisted metal and shredded mesh.
It was scary, and I just warned everybody else in the neighborhood, like, watch your kids, watch the dogs, because it was fast.
Watch your dogs.
And they were powerful.
Wildlife experts say this kind of behavior, while alarming, isn't completely unheard of, especially during mating.
All right. Anyway, broke. So she must have had her screen door open. The glass door was...
No, look, it was like a screened-in porch.
Yeah, screened-in porch.
Yeah.
And
those things are huge and terrifying, man.
People working in the newsroom background is played out. That's funny. Is that? Wait a minute. Was that?
A Southwest Florida woman says she's lucky after a terrifying and rare encounter right in her own terrifying and rare encounter right.
So that is a staged person back there? That's not like the main anchor or whatever?
I don't know.
Or is that
looks like he's working
in her own backyard? Two alligators.
That's in Tampa. That's the Tampa channel.
Where's the... Wait, get back to the... That's it, huh?
Haggerty joins us live into her lanai. Wink News anchor Jillian Haggerty joins us live.
What? It does look green screen to me. There's a little on the outside of it. He is not. He looks green. She looks green screened into that.
Could be, yeah.
I think so. Yeah, she's green screened in. That guy, that doesn't look. It looks whack. That's whack. Anyway.
That is whack.
You cut in when you're ready. I'll just keep going.
I said go ahead and read a story.
New York Post. Doctor accidentally fixes patient. Let me try that again. Doctor accidentally fixes patient's irregular heartbeat by sticking a finger in a very unexpected place. Where do we think?
I already love this story.
Where do we think this is?
Side B and the V.
Right?
What? Side B and the V.
I mean, maybe it's between his toes. I mean, maybe we're just assuming it's in the butt. Julian Haggerty is hot.
All right, chill out, bro.
That was, yeah. I'm sure when she goes to the beach in Miami, a lot of eyes are on her. Okay, anyway, I want to read it again. Doctor accidentally fixes patient's irregular heartbeat by sticking a finger in a very unexpected place. Walking home one night. This sounds like Penthouse Stories or something. Walking home one night, a 29-year-old man from Queens started experiencing heart palpitations at 140 beats per minute, far higher than the average resting heart rate of 60 to 100. But when he was admitted to the hospital, the solution came as a bit of a surprise in an area farther south of his heart. Rarely dangerous or life-threatening, heart palpitations can be brought on by several causes like lack of sleep, caffeine, alcohol, or stress. The rapid fluttering, flip-flopping, or pounding sensation in the chest often go away on their own, or could be a sign of arrhythmia. Abnormal heartbeats when electrical signals that tell the organ how to beat aren't working properly. Before using standard procedures to restore regularity, the attending doctor needed to check for gastrointestinal bleeding by performing a routine digital rectal exam, as written in a report of the case. That's where they put the gloves on, and uh-oh. No, God!
I know, my heart's beating a little bit
Right?
faster
No,
too.
right?
Armin
Please,
says-
no!
Surprise, motherfucker.
No!
Ooh, nervous.
No! Before using standard... Wait. I already read that part. A finger up the butt was all it took to slow down the patient's heartbeat to 80 beats per minute. You would think it would go the other way, right? It would have went from 140 to like 200. Ah!
I don't know.
But it went from 140 to 80 and made the irregular heartbeat disappear, even months later at a follow-up. Having no history of heart problems or signs of heart attack, the man had undergone an electrocardiogram earlier that detected signs of atrial fibrillation, a common type of arrhythmia. AFib means the heart's upper and lower chambers are out of sync, resulting in less blood filling the lower chambers and reaching the lungs and the rest of the body. I love when they give you a stock photo. What do you think the stock
Nice.
photo is?
Yeah.
This is funny. Dude, stock photo. That's funny.
Uh,
Look at that guy.
why is he
If my
excited?
doctor was looking at me like that, I'd be like,
Oh,
Surprise.
no, God!
No.
No, God, please, no.
No, gross.
We'll do it live.
It's a complete crap.
It is a complete crap.
Oh, my gosh.
Gross.
Anyway. While the cause of the man's irregular heartbeat was unknown, typically medications or procedure, I know all about this shit, that uses synchronized low-energy electrical shocks are the first lines of treatment. The patient was also prescribed an anticoagulant. Anyway, wait.
So anyway, if you're freaked out and your heart's beating real hard, just stick your
finger up your butt.
your ass.
There you go. The patient...
But put a glove on and smile real cute.
While the usual treatments slow and regulate heart rhythm within hours, the rectal exam provided the same solution in a matter of minutes. The theory was that the exam affected the man's nervous system by stimulating the vagus nerve. What?
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
Everybody got a clue.
How dare you? How dare
Some of
you?
them are bigger than other
How
ones.
dare you?
The theory was that the exam affected the man's nervous system by stimulating the vagus nerve. Oh, I didn't plug it in. Damn it. Oops. I always forget. There's so much stuff to set up. I always forget something. Let's try that again. The theory was that the exam affected the man's nervous system by stimulating the vagus nerve, the longest cranial nerve in the body. I did not know this. Should we ask the British lady what she knows about the vagus nerve?
Sure.
All right, let's find out. I'm gonna get that loud, annoying noise she drops on me at the beginning. I think I have a cat, some cat fur. What's going on here?
Yeah.
In my the cat's fur gets in my glasses. And it tickles me.
Hello.
Dedicated to being the feed.
Dedicated.
Isolate.
Hey, British lady, what's up there, British lady?
Oh, hello. Just here to have a good chat with you. It's always a delight to be your conversational co-pilot.
All right, I got a serious question. This is, I'm doing a story. I've got a live show going here. There's lots of people in the audience. They're bored. And we're reading the story about this guy had an irregular heartbeat, and then he got a rectal digital exam, and it cured his irregular heartbeat by stimulating the vagus nerve. What's a vagus nerve?
So let's break it down for your audience. The vagus nerve is actually the 10th cranial nerve in your body, and it's a key part of your parasympathetic nervous system. This nerve helps regulate involuntary functions like heart rate, digestion, and basically your rest and digest responses start calming when something goes wrong in your body. Now, about that surprising story, there's a case where a patient's irregular heartbeat, also known as atrial fibrillation, was converted back to a normal rhythm by a digital rectal exam. In simple terms, stimulating the vagus nerve through that, rather unconventional route ended up calming the heart's rhythm. It's a bit of a quirky but medically documented phenomenon.
So
yes, the vagus nerve certainly took center stage in this unusual heart-fixing plot twist.
So Eric is saying that I'm like a thumb of an asshole. He says vagus nerve is the new Dino gloss.
Well, I was just going to say, you're Jim Rome's vagus nerve. You're on his last vagus nerve.
He read my beep today, and he was like, "That's pretty good." Well, for
I
you,
missed the whole show today.
Piece of shit.
I'm rebuilding the studio, and I cannot listen to that show and concentrate on doing the intricacies of this.
I can't write.
I can't
papers
write
for education classes while watching.
I can't write. Sorry, Jungle Tourette's, Dino Tourette's.
So, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to talk about my.
Let's do it. I think we're done with this. We're done with the finger up the butt to cure the irregular heartbeat story. You know what? One of the people in the audience is going to not understand how that worked, and someone's going to be like, I got chest pains, my arm's going numb, and they're going to start sticking their finger up the guy's butt. No, it doesn't work for a heart attack, people. Come on. Sheesh.
Well, you never know.
You never know. I guess go for it. Well, who am I to say? Oh, my God. Just don't mention where you heard it. Oh, it was on that Haunted Horse Waterhole show. Okay, what are we doing here?
So, anyway, this week's episode that I'm pimping, so it's first week of sophomore year. If you can pull that video, I said it's my friend Chuck.
It's ready.
Yeah, so you can just play it while I'm talking about it. Can you do that?
Is there sound?
It doesn't have any. No, there's no sound to it. It's just video.
Oh,
just a couple of pictures.
All right, there we go.
And lasts for 2 minutes.
All right, there you go.
So anyway, so my brother quits the band, and I'm walking down the hall of the dormitory, and I hear this dude, and he's playing this guitar solo, and it's actually a Judas Priest song that Darren had in his show that we did together, and he's just like nailing it. It's like like so perfect. I'm like, who is this guy? I gotta go find this guy. And so I walk down the hallway, and he's got the door open, and I look over, and the sun is shining behind him, and there's like this halo around him, and he's like rocking out, and he's just unbelievable guitarist, and he can tell that I'm standing there, and he stops, and I'm like, hey dude, you want to be in a band? He's like, fuck yeah.
Nice.
And that's how we met Chuck Clausen. Our band was called Vacation Bible School. And my brother was in the band for a while, but he quit and he started a new band. So me and Chuck, and actually the other guitar, there's actually two guitarists, but for writing purposes, I had to eliminate some musicians. But the other guitarist,
you had to eliminate them.
Yeah.
Kill them?
I mean, well, I can't have too many characters, right? But anyway, the other dude is an astrophysicist.
Astrophysicist? Fuck.
Yes.
Is it Neil deGrasse Tyson?
He is an astrophysicist. So him and my friend V Cub Dog, who I nicknamed V Cub, his name is Kevin. Kevin! All right. Anyway, Chuck turned out to be an arsonist, went to jail. He recovered. He got on drugs. He was a mess.
Oh,
he recovered. He became a chef. He became an all-star chef. He became a shining moment. in people's lives. He went on this hike across some logs in a river in Washington and got stuck in them and died.
I already knew where that was going. Those are dangerous.
So,
those floating logs.
He was a person that took chances. I think I told you about him. He walked the entire
Pacific Crest Trail.
Yep. And then when he got to Mexico, he rented a motorcycle and rode his bike to the end of Chile, like that book.
Chile.
Yeah. So
I like how you pronounce it.
That's how you pronounce. I met some dude from there, and he's like, "Yeah, you pronounce it Chile."
I just pronounce it chili, and that's confusing because
if
I said Chile, then they wouldn't think I'm talking about a native food.
All right,
nice. So that guy that you just showed us was the guy that died?
Yeah, and he was he's the guy singing in the song that is going to be playing at the end of the show about Floppy the dog. He was super cool dude, super genius. He could play anything. He was a better drummer than he was a guitar player, and he was an amazing guitar player. But
that was I assumed that was going to be the mystery guest. That kind of took a turn for the.
Oh no!
I didn't know you were talking about someone that passed away. How long ago was that?
Probably 3 years ago.
3? That's it?
Yeah, it was pretty recently, unfortunately.
Where was it? Where he had the logs? Was it? You said it was in Pacific Northwest?
Yeah, he lived north of Seattle. What's the big town north of Seattle?
North of Seattle. It begins with an Aberdeen or something. Something.
I don't know. Whatever. But anywhere, somewhere up there. I don't even know where he was though. It was like he met a new girl and he's changing his life around. Yeah, but he's a little guy. He was
that is
cool.
A bummer, guys. I did not see that. I thought it was introducing the mystery guest.
So, real quick, Armin, let me tell you about the band name. So
Bellingham.
Yeah, Bellingham. That's it. He lived there. So I was driving around town with my brother over the summer, and the other guy, Mike, had quit the band, so we need a new band name. We're not going to be the Heretics anymore.
The Heretics.
So we went from the Heretics, and we were driving around. I saw this big sign. It was like Vacation Bible School. I was with my brother. I'm like, dude,
that's a good band name.
Dude, that's a good band name, right?
I like that.
And so when I got back to school, I sent a letter to some company that makes Vacation Bible School stuff. They had like buttons and they had a big poster, and they had like little posters where you could like time and date, and it had like a picture of Jesus on it. And it said Vacation Bible School printed on it. And I was like, I'm starting up a church. I'm starting up a Bible school. Can you send me some stuff? I was like, I'll pay you later.
Oh, gosh.
They sent it to me, and oh, man, we had stuff for like a year and a half.
Pay it later.
So I sent the link to our mystery guest.
All right, good.
I don't know if
he's there. He's there.
Okay.
I wasn't looking.
All right, let me talk to you why I chose this person. Is that cool?
Before I bring him in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just looked. I've only been on Twitter since June of last year. So anyway, anybody not watching that's not on, or anybody here watching that's not on Twitter, you need to get on Twitter, because before Twitter, like people knew who Dino in Vegas was, but now people really know who Dino in Vegas is because I'm on Twitter. But anyway, when I first joined, it was kind of tough, to get people to follow you and stuff.
Right.
And this person was super nice to me, super cool, chatted me back and forth. We kind of worked on some things together, and he has a cool story. So I thought I'd have him on.
All right. We're bringing him in?
Yep.
All right. I believe we were working, I never got back, but we were working on doing this.
I thought I'd have him on.
All right. There we go. Let me try my new button here. I got to resize it. Oh, look at that. It's already sized. Nice. That's Darren, not with an I. That's not Darren and Kuna.
What's up, brah?
What's up, dude?
Hey!
You made it!
F&A right.
Yeah, F&A right.
See how easy that is, brother?
Right? How about this? I'll try this.
Surprise, mother...
Effer.
Yeah! There we go.
Mr. Falcon. I changed that to Mr. Falcon and everyone hated it.
For the show.
What's up, dude? Let's see. Where's Lorelei? Nice. Were you at the Laurel? Are you at the Lorelei every year, or just some of them?
My first time there was with Eric in the South Side. Yo, what's up, bro? And,
that was last year.
We met there over a year ago, and then I was at the Smack 30. So
Okay.
I love that place, man. It's a cool place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Were you there for 25? Smack Off 25? Okay.
No.
Okay.
First, real
I've
quick.
I've been listening to the show since 1998.
Yeah, I was going to ask
Nice.
you. So yeah, how long have you been listening? It says you started in '98. Why did you find them, and how or why or?
Wow, it's kind of an interesting story. Just during one of my roundabouts of not living the right way, I ended up in jail, and a guy said, "Hey man, you got to listen to this guy. He's a sports talk radio, right?" And I'm like, "All right." I listened just to the local Madison, and I wasn't really into it. And I said, okay, I'll listen to it. And you know what, dude, I didn't need 2 weeks. I was hooked right away, and was not only the sports and the insight, and I mean, he is he knows his stuff, but it was us. It was the clones. It was just smack talk. It was just like him, just a different delivery and just having a different view and just, talking junk. And I'm like, dude, I love this guy. He's funny and just, I was hooked right away.
It was so different. That's why I started listening. Because the people that do sports talk radio, and Rome's pointed this out, it's like, oh, hey, first time caller, I like the 49ers. I think they're going to go all the way this year. I'm going to hang up and take your comments off the air. And then they sit there and go, oh, yeah, I like the 49ers this year. And boring.
Actually, so you guys know that JT the Brick has a show here in Las Vegas.
I hate JT the Brick.
Well, he's on at the same time as Rome, so I don't listen to him much. But when I'm driving around, they don't have Rome on the radio.
Right.
And so I'll tune into. Oh God, it's so awful. It's just like it's hey, what do you think about the backup tight end for the Raiders?
Yes.
You think he's a good fantasy football pick?
Yeah.
What's up, man? I see all the reactions on the side, man. Love y'all.
There's Bacon. I was just going to bring him up. Hedstrom and Bacon and I have had long conversations about how horrible JT the Brick is. And when he came in to guest host for Rome, he treats the clones like they're garbage. Like,
I don't like him.
He is an arrogant asshole.
Yeah, he's not cool, man.
So he's on in Vegas. What isn't he only on like? He used to only be on like Sunday nights or something.
No, it's 5 days a week.
Oh, he's 5 days a week again. Wow.
12 to 3. Yeah, I don't listen to it.
Yeah, he's such an arrogant ass. I cannot stand him. So anyway, that's my JT the Brick makes me gag.
So okay, I think we should have like a couple of questions we always ask some guys. But another question is like, is there something early on that you remember, Darren, that you were like? For me, it was Jim and Fall River.
Oh gosh,
the first time I heard Jim
I heard
and Fall
that live.
River
That
live,
donkey. I heard that donkey live.
Yeah. When I heard that, I was like, and Jim's just like, who? What is that? What?
Yeah, and he didn't.
And
he just kept on
talking.
going. Yeah, he just did not acknowledge it, and he goes, "What is that, Jim? What is that in the background?" And he's just like, "And Rome, and he has eyes of gold, and
Before that, I was like, I kind of listened, but then I was like, I have to listen to it all the time. I can't miss this ever.
That dude was funny. There's dudes that came on, and I wish I knew. Did something happen to them? I know some that have died. So.
Yeah.
But Jim and Fall River, I mean, if he's still alive, I'd love to hear from him again. Gail
But is there
says she's
something
going to
like
get
that,
Kerwin
Darren?
to call in. Gail says Kerwin is going to call in.
Gail! What's up,
She
girly girl?
I don't know if
Love
she's
ya.
here yet. Darren, Jim's here. What's up, Jim?
Hey, Jim. What? Oh, man,
JT the Brick treats everyone like they're below him. Look at this. I got a new button. I can, whoop, not that one. Hold on. I got to remember where everything is. I can zoom in on the chat and go, oh, hey, you're talking right
that's
here.
fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I was just a casual listener in the 98, 99, but really started to hit, Madison Tour Stop. when I went to that. And
Oh, you went to that? That's cool.
Oh man, yeah. That's
what
when
was
I
that
really
like?
started. That's when I really started to pay attention to the show.
How many people were there?
What the guy's having too? He's going around, and it's like, dude, I'm right here in Madison. I'm going. Didn't like that it was in the middle of winter, but man, it
Were
was.
you there when
fun.
Plashke, when they said, they sit and they wait and they to spear a sturgeon, or they sit in the tree and wait to shoot a deer?
Just this last winter, I saw that people were out there with spears and trying to
spear sturgeon.
It was funny. I was just like,
oh, right.
And I think one of my earliest people, I mean, just everybody. I mean, there's always Silk Road. There's always the legends, Gail. I mean, I've just kind of casually here, but you know, who tugged my heart the most, and obviously he's not with us, is Trapper. Trapper was so different. He was just different.
He was polarizing.
He had a different vibe. And hey, Bodie, you was tough son of a bitch, you. So I'm just like, I just loved him, and I loved all the different callers that would just call in with just take and then smack, and then all this smack, the smack offs and stuff. It's just that's how it really just drew me in from the Madison Tour Shop on.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
What's up, Bubba? What's up, Bubba?
I don't fish on a boat. I fish on a boat.
I don't fish. I don't have sex on a boat. Okay, I have sex. On a boat.
This repping game is hard, dog.
Yeah,
Bubba. Tramps like us, 30 pieces of silver.
Yep.
Ask Darren if he thinks Caleb is on the spectrum. Signed Gino in San Antonio. That's an inside joke. We had those guys. We had all those guys on the wood scopes, and he thought Gino said, "Oh, you're on the spectrum," and Caleb was like, "No." Okay.
Yeah, we all agree we're not on the spectrum, right?
I think every clone is on the spectrum somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere. Anyway, that was funny. That's when James in Portland told Gino to shut the fuck up, and he left. Anyway, that was fun. Good stuff.
I think it's a special camaraderie, and I think what really speaks to me about the show, and I love so much, is us. The clones. I mean, Jim knows that it's us that really makes the show, and it's the smack off. It's the smack. But as much as we smack each other and talk junk, we have each other's backs. If one of us is going through a hard time, if we lose one of our own, man, we're in their corner.
Absolutely.
We're crying, we're weeping, and we're condolencing, and you know, there's nothing like
building schools.
And you know, we can talk junk all we want, but and that's fun. But come down to reality, we got each other's back.
You only tease the people you love.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how I grew up.
The guys I don't like, I just don't say anything. So if I'm giving you shit, it's because I like you.
That's right.
That's
how I was raised. Man.
So Darren, how are you doing? How's everything? How have you been doing?
Me?
Yeah. You went through some rough times.
There's some people that don't know your story.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. In from 1988, to be real honest, I was living until 2018. I was living a vagabond, nomad, just homeless, alcoholic, suicidal. I have this for a reason.
What is that? What is it? Wait, what is that?
It's called Be the Light. I don't know. Can you see it? It's called Be the Light. Be the Light. It's a suicide prevention walk.
Nice.
Raising awareness about depression and what leads people down that
dark.
I was there. I was a street thug. Basically,
where were you? Where's that? In Wisconsin?
Yeah, down in Madison.
Okay.
I was a party animal.
Right.
I was just everywhere there was a party.
You say 30 years?
Yeah, and then that drew me into. Technically, I mean, worse than Irate. I mean, I was bad. I couldn't figure out any way out. And every time I tried, it just got worse. And that's what sucked me into this vortex of depression that, you know what, F this life, I'm done. And I had a plan, and it's God. God is real in my life. And he's the one that rescued me. And now from 1988, in and out of that until 2018, when a friend showed me Celebrate Recovery. from 2018 until now. Not one drop of alcohol.
Cool.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's
and
cool.
My whole thought processes is totally different. I look at the bright side of things now instead of just the horrible things and the bad things. And, you know, I've developed Parkinson's and neuropathy, degenerative disc, all these things, and I haven't drank one drop of alcohol.
Good.
And that would have set me crazy in the past. So it's all about managing and learning how to adapt.
Bump,
and
boom.
one of the Serenity prayer says taking hardships as a pathway to peace. So that's what I try to do. And anything I do, I do not have to drink over it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I stopped drinking. I didn't really have a problem with it other than it made my anxiety really, really bad.
Yeah, it does that.
And once I figured out the correlation, only took me, 25 years, but I just stopped one night. The last time I got drunk was doing a DJ show with all the people, and I had a couple of guests on, 3 guests. I went 6 hours and just went through a whole bottle of liquor, 2 days of a hangover, and I'm just like, why am I doing this anymore?
Exactly.
And I stopped. It was about 4 years ago. I think it was April or.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for your comments. I can't get to all of them all.
That's all right.
Man, love you all.
You can watch it later.
Headstrom Bacon says, props to you for finding your way out, Darren. Very brave. Proud of you, brother.
Thank you.
Armin says, wow, brother. V in the Fee says, war, Darren.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you, V.
So, hey, what's up, V? Yeah. You know what? I found that alcohol, I didn't do drugs or anything, but alcohol kind of, it does and I'm more here. I don't do the up and the down anymore. Because alcohol, I would have anxiety. I would drink it, and then it would make it go away. But then once it wore off the next day, the anxiety would come back stronger. And then you drink more alcohol to make the anyway. So I just feel more
reinvention
regulated.
project. I'm with you. But I was.
So you quitting probably helped with the depression. I mean,
well, yeah, I have been diagnosed manic depression and a severe manic, like almost bipolar to extent. Like I'm super hyper anxious all the time, and then boom, I'm depressed. And that's been on an evil keel, but I still have my moments. I'm not on the psychic the medications. I was prescribed those. I was doing those for quite a while, but it came to a point where it's just said, I don't need them anymore. So I haven't taken any type of medications except for what's needed for my degenerative disc. So I try to stay away from all meds. I'm doing herbal teas now and stuff like that.
I've had a friend that did the same.
I was drinking at least 2, if you know what a half gallon is, the biggest bottle you can get. I was drinking 2 of those a day, at least, every day.
Oh, shit.
And I would not, And that was starting out. I would start out with like a 12-pack of beer first thing in the morning, just get my drunk, and I'd be gone all day. And by the end of the day, 10, 12 o'clock at night, I'd be all in the bars, drunk up like that.
So you
quit, mess, man.
You quit in 2018, correct? Is that what I heard?
Yes, sir.
So you went through COVID. A lot of people had really problems with alcohol during COVID because they weren't going anywhere. They were staying at home and they were drinking. So luckily you went through COVID and you didn't drink.
No.
Good.
I had in March of 2018 is when my friend told me about celebrating recovery. I had 1 relapse after that in the summer, and I said, I'm done. I quit my cigarettes. I quit everything. I wasn't much of a drug user up in high school. I did a little bit of cocaine and stuff, but it was alcohol. Alcohol was my God. I worshipped it every day, all day. It controlled my life. I couldn't do anything without it, and now I don't even think about it.
Did I hear you went through like a program? So do you still have someone to call if you start to feel a little?
Yeah.
Nice.
Didn't you?
It's important.
Darren, didn't you skip a night tonight to be with us?
Yes. Thank you. We have Celebrate Recovery here in Green Bay twice a week, Monday night and Thursday night. And Dino, my brother, you still suck, but I love you. I
try my best.
I love how we can touch each other and just embrace each other with a big hug. But so I was gonna go tonight, and then Dino said, "Yeah, I can come on." And I'm like, "Yeah," and I just waited out and said, "You know what? Yeah, I can do that." So I'm glad that I'm here. And yeah, the CR has just been a game changer. What it helped me with really was the underlying issues of why I was drinking, because it was all the pain of my past, trying to cover that up, trying to manage. I
Right.
didn't want to
Forget
deal
it.
with reality. Just sucked for me,
Right.
and I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know how to handle anything, but hence, I wrote a book about it actually, and that's part of this too. But it just
Where can we find your book?
well, right now this is it. It's called. I think it's called "Be Ready to Suffer." Can you see that?
I can see the book.
Yeah, it's right now. It's going to be told. Armin, thank you for and all those who donated. It's in the process right now. It's all donations. I'm not charging 1 red cent for this book. It's all about managing hardships in life, how to approach difficulties in a different light, and considering that suffering is really not as bad as we make it out to be. That actually, it's one of the better things in life is that if we can get through one thing, then we're ready for the next thing. And then when we get through something, the dynamic is somebody behind us is going to go through what we just went through, right. And we can speak into their lives and say, "Hey, man, I just went through that. Here's what worked for me."
Right.
Like this.
Right? I was just going to say, you're missing your meeting, but you may be helping somebody. You don't know. Someone may watch this and go, "You know what? I'm struggling, and I think
on X, there's 988 is the internet. 988 is the mental health. It's almost like 911. It's the emergency. 988. If you're having any type of issues, you call that number. Boom, get hooked up.
988.
I can talk you through. I'm not a professional, but I'm a professional out of getting out of. It's just I know what I've been through, and I know what works for me. And it might not work for you unless you really want it. If you really want what I have,
right.
There for you.
Trick is not everything works for everybody, but if you try everything, you will find something that will work.
Yeah.
You just got to keep trying. You just can't stop trying. You just next thing, and yeah, some of the therapy for anxiety, some of the things that she had me do didn't do anything, and then some of them were really helpful. And so I just started doing the things that helped, discarded the things that didn't really work for me, and that's what everyone's kind of got to do. You got to figure it out. It's a puzzle.
Right. It's exactly right. It's like the one thing. The one thing is for sure is that I used to believe that not one person cared, not God, not anybody. I didn't even care about me. That is the lie from the pit of hell itself.
Right.
I know for a fact that people care. Because other than that, they wouldn't have tried to speak into my life to tell me, "Hey, Dan, you're really going down this wrong track." I didn't listen. So, that's a pride issue.
Ego.
I think if you're thinking that, if somebody's thinking that nobody cares, shut up, shut that. Manual buzzer that thing.
Right.
Boom, you're out of here because I care, Dino, because you care. There's so many people that care. It's not even funny. And that's just a fact. There's people out there that want to help you get better.
I got a question for you.
I got a question too.
Go ahead.
Go.
Just first off, man, you're the king of the break takes, bro.
King of the
you
break
and
takes.
Armin, are the king of the break takes.
Jeez.
But anyway, are you Native American?
Yes, sir. Part Cherokee, Cree, some kind of. I think there's several different bloodlines. It's a hodgepodge mess, as you know. But I'm mostly I got some Welsh and some German.
Yeah. My wife is
more over in Europe and stuff. But there's some bloodline through me that my mom was born in Brownsville, Texas, so there could be Hispanic and stuff. I mean, if you see pictures of her, I'll post later. You can see it in the brown face, the nose, the skin tone, and it's just so she always said that we're somehow some Cherokees, and
That's cool. I saw you dress up. My wife is a partially Native American. She's Italian, Sicilian, Native American, and German. Yikes! Watch out! Don't make her mad.
Italian and German. Jeez.
Yeah, but
2/3 of World War II.
Her tribe is called the Flathead. They're up in Montana, and so I was like, I can trace my history back in the United States to the 1600s. She can trace hers back 13,000 years.
Hey, hook a brother up.
Right.
I'd like to find out my real DNA and might even get blown away.
The Ancestry.com is so easy. If you know your grandparents' name and their date of birth, man, somebody has already done the work. Just if you got the time, you can do it free for a month. And man, if you got the time, you can do a lot for free in a month.
Nice.
But it's I don't know how much it costs anymore, but I did it free for a month. I don't know, like 8 times, and I got my whole family in post. I even did my wife's family. It's all on there. It's cool.
Nice. Yeah. Hey, Relaxing says, holy crap, Darren, well done being able to stop and no smoking.
Right. No, that's even harder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it was reversed for me. I had a big pouch of tobacco, and I just tossed it in the garbage can, and then like a couple of days later, I quit drinking. And the whole dynamic of this whole change is now I have a mission. I have purpose where I didn't think I ever had purpose before, and that is to go back to the homeless community, which I do, help speak, share my life story, share whatever I can.
That's awesome.
Right, and then I go to and talk to people about, hey, dude, you're worth living. You are worth living. You have a purpose. I didn't think I had one. I'm telling you, you do. I love you. God loves you. There's people that love you. You don't need to check out of this world. There's something for you. And it's just that. So I go back into that. I visit different people at different times and wherever. So that's
good.
It's a dynamic.
Good. Help
Strangely,
help others. Yeah.
Today, remember I was telling you how I did the adult education today?
Yeah.
And so I only had 2 students. The first one was a girl. She just obviously didn't graduate high school, and she's trying to finish her thing. And I'm sitting there, and this guy walks in. He has a backpack on. He has 4 plastic bags, and he's obviously homeless. And he walks in, and he's like, I'm a student, and I don't know any better because I'm just a substitute. And I was like, okay. And then so he goes out, he gets a computer. So I guess he knew what he was doing. And this guy, I mean, he's probably older than me. He looked like he was 63. I was like, I didn't know what to do.
Got him. He said his age.
Yeah. Nice.
So he had the opportunity like he's trying to get his high school degree at age 63. I was like so inspired, and I don't have cash very often. I was like, I got to give this dude some money because I'm so inspired by this dude. So I was like, here's $5, dude. He's like, oh, thanks.
he may be trying to get it together.
Yeah.
Degree,
so anyway,
get a job,
it's nice to inspire people.
If you thought he was homeless, get off the streets. All right, so I got a question. Darren, I get a lot of value, and for an assortment of reasons, whether it's anxiety or different challenges I'm going through or whatever, because we all have that. Do you watch? Do you listen to the reinvention projects? Jim Rohn.
I've seen it. I have not. Maybe 1 or 2. But
dude, they are amazing.
Yeah,
there are 5 or 6 of them that will sound very familiar to you because they sound exactly what you just told me.
Where do I find those at?
I'll hook you up.
Right.
I'll hook you up.
Make a top.
Somebody just said put them on the reinvention project. I just saw that.
Yeah, right? I mean, you sound very, your story, there's several people that had, the one that comes to mind, I was just talking to someone else about this guy. He was in and out jail, heroin addict, whatever, and he had got a job at a Chinese restaurant as a delivery driver, and he was homeless, so he was living in the delivery van. When they found out, they finally fired him. And they got arrested, and the judge said, hey, 90 days in a detox facility or jail for 2 days or 3 days. And he said, I'm going to take jail because he just wanted to get it over with quick, go back out on the street. And the first day in jail, he's like thinking to himself, you know what? If I end up leaving jail and going on the street, I am going to die. Like, I won't last a month. So he went back to the judge and says, I'm going to take the rehab program, went through that, cleaned his life up, started helping and doing help for other people that were having the same problems that he used to have. And now he's a speaker and goes around and talks about sobriety and everything else. And then not only just sobriety, but how to, look at life and the good things and not the bad things and how to get through bad things. And so, there's like 5 or 6 that really went through the substance abuse. There's other people that had depression problems, suicidal problems. They're really good. And I'd say that's about a quarter of the reinventions. Another quarter is probably people that help you like be successful if you want to build businesses and whatever.
Like mind think.
There's different categories and they're spread out through. I think he's at 101 episodes. They're spread out so you don't get a massive amount of this and this and this and they're really good. You will hear people that sound just like you did about 10 minutes ago.
It's funny because I'll say Eric, what's up, brother? He mentioned the same thing. Like, hey, man, you got your own reinvention project going on.
Right. It sounds exactly like one of his episodes. So I will let you know where they are. So,
all right,
cool.
Thanks.
Let's see, 4 more minutes. Dragon Wolf, Dino, and Vegas. Let's see. Brad's here. Horse, I just tuned in. Who are your guests? Yep. Darren in Vegas.
No, Darren Green
Dragon
Bay.
Wolf.
Darren in Green Bay.
Darren in Wisco.
Yeah, the right and only way to spell Darren.
And Brad, I would suggest all the episodes stay where they are. So YouTube, Twitch, wherever. I suggest you watch it from the beginning. It was pretty good.
By the way, I have a friend who spells his name Deron. There's somebody come on, like seriously,
Deron.
God, we call him D-Ron.
Deron.
Oh yeah.
Is he your friend?
He has an enormous penis.
Has an enormous penis.
Yeah.
Wow.
His wife is this little Singaporean lady. I was like, "Come on, how big is his dick?" And she was like,
You dirty pig!
Like seriously, she had her hand. I'm like,
Surprise.
upper. Upper.
Wow.
See?
Okay.
It can be done, brother. It can be
Interesting.
Yeah, I gotta kind of give you a hard out.
Oh, I remember that show.
Yeah. 70s.
Yeah, I love that
dropping
show.
all over Dino.
Yeah, I got to do a hard out because I'm gonna go play pickleball because I'm fat.
If you're in the Green Bay area, come to Living Hope Church. I'm sharing my testimony, which
I might.
Here.
If I get a art teacher job, me and my wife are going to have 2 months off all summer, and we're just going to drive around the United States every summer. So
Nice.
Nice.
We got a cool setup.
Very happy.
So anyway, I made a video about Floppy the dog.
Oh,
I wrote a book.
Yes.
It's really weird. This song was recorded in 1991 on a boombox on cassette. Yeah, I'm not joking. I've run it through some mixers and stuff, so I cleaned it up, but it's not great. It's a little tinny a bit. But I wrote a pop-up book for an art class. And then me and my friend Chuck, who we were talking about earlier, we wrote this song together. We were in this punk rock band.
Nice.
And in the middle, it turns into this just punk rock insane part. I'm the bass player. You can hear me playing the bass. I wrote the song. He wrote the lyrics, or he adapted the lyrics from my book. But I've recently turned it into this video that I made on AI. And
Is it a video?
It's a whole video.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
All right.
So thanks for being on, Darren. I appreciate it.
Thank you for getting me on here, brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro.
We'll end with the song. Thanks for being on, Darren. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dino.
Cool story. Amazing story.
Thanks for bringing the
Amazing
mystery
story.
guest on. And here we go. Last part of the show. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Gail's here. Gail's in the house. So, Gail, 5 p.m. Pacific for the Haunted Horse and Friends show. Later, everyone.
I want to get junk.
It missed him.
What the hell? Dude. What the hell was